All right, y'all, I'm back. I got to talk to my sister ex, I still call her my brother-in-law, but I just got done talking to Ronnie. How y'all feeling today? What's going on, y'all? What it is, what it is, what it is. What it is and what it ain't. That's what we need to speak on. What it is and what it ain't, okay? Um, There's so much going on in these YouTube streets. And there's so much going on in real life too. That's the crazy part. But I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about some important stuff. Like I said, I just talked to Ronnie, and it's funny because he told me a lot of YouTubers keep trying to interview him and all this crazy. I don't know why people like. I can't say why do people want to keep starting confusion or whatever, but I think it's more like stuff being brought to the internet, so people want to know what's going on. But then when you tell them what's going on, they want to twist your words and all that weird shit. That's weird to me, period. That's why I said I'm not going to keep explaining myself. I'm not going to keep on explaining like my story. I already said what I said. Now, people got questions. I don't mind answering the questions. That I don't mind answering. Because, like there's a lot of new people on here.
Another video, but before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So let me just tell you something. The strangest thing happened to me just a second ago. It just seemed like there was a force keeping me from doing this video. But like I said, it got done because obviously you hear me talking. The devil's a lie is what you have to tell yourself. And I hope that Chrisean Rock is saying this in the trying times of her trying to get her life moving forward. She is moving forward, but there are devils, and she needs to say the devil is a lie. And to move forward, because the worst devils, the worst haters we're starting to see are family members. Not all family members, so please don't think that I am referring this to all of her family. She has a few support of sisters that are there in her corner. Now, the two that we've been talking about in questioning is Chasity and Chyna. Now, I've been on Chasity and Chyna off and on for a while, and I don't stay stuck on them because, like I said, we're grown. And sometimes I feel like when you try to keep doing updates on, Chrisean Rock's two sisters or somebody else that we just start to side eye, it's like we're trying to, which I'm not going to do this, prove to the masses something that grown folks know about. And the one I feel like if I have to prove to you guys that these people don't wish well on Chrisean Rock, then I'm proving to people that really don't care. Because if you live life with common sense, you can already understand and vibe with me and peep the game that I'm putting you guys on, that they're trying to stop Chrisean Rock from growing, from doing her big one, from doing this show where she's gonna have plentiful money, and she's gonna thrive and be able to take care of 𝗪𝗓𝗔𝗧 with this money. And it's not going to be trauma money like she has said in the past that she had made with Blueface, and move forward in her life. And I'm telling you, the scariest thing is when you start to realize and you start to share this with your community, that it's not the community that's the haters or the real haters or the haters that should matter, but it's your family. That's when it really matters. That's when it really hits home that, wow, your sisters or just family members in general, they're the ones that they're not even social media influencer. They just force themselves into the game just to hate on Chrisean Rock. And for what? Now, I got word, but I had to do my fact checking and my own due diligence on, did she in fact, Chyna, contact Ronnie? And in fact she did. I heard it out of the horse's mouth. But you got to ask yourself, guys, please leave in the comment section if you hear me and other channel holders. I don't care what their motives are, but I'm talking about mine. I try to bring up stuff that people are not talking about. Now everybody's chiming in. I've been talking about Chyna. I've been talking about Chasity. I've been exposing what I seen that I was side-eyeing. You know, that's on anybody else who now is seeing it. I really believe a lot of people have saw what I saw and side eye what I side eye, but because people like to take sides, they don't know what position to hold when it comes to exposing anyone in Chrisean Rock's family, because they're afraid of offending Chrisean Rock, not knowing that that's not offending Chrisean Rock. I don't think it would be, unless she still has some growing up to do and she's not realizing that people should be in your life that are going to tell you the truth and not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. Because if you don't know the truth, people like your own family can really do some damage in your life, and also do things like trigger you when you're trying to move forward. They can have you backpedaling because you could be addressing issues that you should be ignoring, you know. And if you have, sometimes it could be a stranger, someone from out of anywhere, that could give you sound advice that can keep you moving in a positive direction, just like me, because I'm human and I can share these moments with you. I'm having struggling times right now. I got these last couple of pounds that I'm trying to lose, and I know exactly what I need to do to lose them. And I had an end goal. You know what you have to do sometime? You got to think outside the box. Sometime if you're doing it for yourself, but if you feel like you're that's not enough, do it for your haters. Think of somebody who does not want to see you shine. Use them as the way to finish, to get to the finish line. But we all know that deep in your heart, you're doing it for yourself. But if that is the driving factor to a positive outcome and you didn't hurt anybody getting to the finish line, then I don't see anything wrong with it. And I think that that's what Chrisean Rock should do. Now, Chyna, we already know, and it has now been confirmed from her actions, she does not wish good on Chrisean Rock, because how can strangers, which are commentators, how can we try to squash beef with Ronnie just recently, and then maybe about a couple of days ago he tried to appear back up on the scene again. I spoke on it, but it was squashed again. But how can a family member, supposed to be the older child sibling, why would you want to bring him back in the equation when he is the problem to the equation? Why are you purposely putting this man into the equation that he does not need to be in? You are sending for this man, now giving him the authority to feel like he can get back up here and start some more mess. You know exactly what you're doing. There's nothing about Ronnie that spells maturity. A mature younger man who you can reach out to, and that's all it's going to be, that you reached out to him without any backlash back on Chrisean Rock. You're doing this low key, acting like there's no harm in what you're doing, but you're really doing this, Chyna, because you're bitter. You're mad at people not helping you get out of your current situation. You all, not all of you, let me just rephrase that. A lot of Chrisean Rock family members, um, they're older than her, and they're expecting this young girl, because she's made it out of the trenches, to take care of them, or to hit them off with a nice little sum of money so that they can get on their feet. I've been there before. You know, people didn't believe in my YouTube vision. And a lot of people looked at it like it was a joke until I started making money. And people started subscribing to my channel. You know, I was like everybody else. I started with 0 subscribers and 0 followers. But soon as you start to shine, and soon as they start to see you living better, and being more having more self-esteem with yourself, because the vision is now the reality. Because used to self-doubt myself. We all do. When you're not goal-wise where you need to be, like, say, with my channel, that was 7 years ago, a thing of the past. But As soon as you get in position, everybody wants to be put in position. They think you owe them, even though you had to go through blood, sweat, and tears to get to the top of where you needed to be making like maybe what I'm making. And this is still the bottom of the barrel, but I am definitely living okay. And bills and financial situations are not my thing that I wake up to in the morning. And I'm blessed and highly favored. I worked hard to get to where I had to get to, and I don't brag about it. I'm just proud of myself. But you always have someone who want to piggyback off your success. Put it in the comment section if you feel what I'm saying. It could be like this: you having a job or your life that you love or you don't love, but it pays you well, or at least it pays you, and you're not asking for nothing, so you get where I'm going with it. But it's like people want to piggyback off of your hard work. And I don't feel as though in Chrisean Rock's case that people should be piggybacking or expecting anything from her, but just for love and to be loved back from these family members. These family members are very bitter. So this is why I don't understand why people are asking stupid questions. And this is not for everybody. Why are we making Chrisean Rock relevant? She's not relevant. She's not even on social media. She's most definitely is on social media. Her work is on social media. Her bag's on social media. She is right now. They are saying that she is filming for the God's Plan show. So that means that she's pre-recording videos that will premiere on the Zeus network very soon. She has to film first. I don't know if she's filming. Well, obviously she's filming in Oklahoma if she's filming. These are alleged rumors, but these are good rumors that are going around. She's filming. But I also heard her on DJ Sky's podcast. So she's in the bushes. She hasn't went anywhere. It's not what you do, it's how you're doing it. She's being very mindful and smart how she approaches social media going forward because of the life-changing experience that she's going through right now. And she's giving herself to God. She has both feet in the door. She can't get on here being ratchet. She can't get on here in her feelings, because that is what people want her to do, be in her feelings, so that they can have a reason to say, I told you Chrisean Rock didn't change. But what Chyna did, trying to reach out to Ronnie, is only the same people that say these commentators like myself are trying to keep mess up and be relevant. Why aren't you holding Chrisean Rock's sister for or Chasity for being relevant, bringing up stuff that's old news? Okay, why is answer the question, put it in the comment section. Why is Chrisean Rock's sister, why is she trying to contact someone we're trying to get rid of so that Chrisean Rock can stay focused? Answer that question, somebody. You want to have so much to say about commentators, but answer the question, why her own blood? I don't care if she grew up with her or not. That's still her older sister, remember? Why is she contacting someone who is the last person Chrisean Rock wants to be on social media, character assassinating her and disrespecting her name? That's her past life. Why would she want Ronnie to be dug back up from the grave and start mess in the community? You answer that question. I really want to hear what you have to say in the comment section of this video.